Big event coming up, Bellator MMA. The full card is set for their return to Chicago with Bellator 288. You got Anderson versus Nemkov 2 and Pitbull versus Nurmagomedov on November 18th in the Windy City. But also on the main card is Key West, South Florida's own Roman Faraldo.
Yes, sir.
About. He's undefeated. He's ranked number 10. It should be higher, but hey, but that's all right. He'll win this fight and he'll be higher. So there we go. Hey, Roman, tell us about this big card coming up on Showtime, and you're on it.
Oh, my man. Well, first I'm going to start off with, bro, we got to get you to start announcing these fights, man. You sound right. You sound proper on the mic. Super excited for this card, dude. Got a good challenger that I'm facing. They got me a good guy. He's coming in the game. He's been in the game. He brings the fight. It's got me waking up early, doing my early morning runs, my early morning work routine, just training super hard. I'm super excited for this fight. Going to Chicago. Got a squad coming up to Chicago. The Colt Following, the Conchs Republic's coming up there to show love, support. We're going to take over the city. And, yeah, man, I'm just, it's super blessed to be able to go out here and do what I do once again.
And doing it well, my brother.
Yes,
8-0, undefeated. I'm thinking we've got to get somebody with that big conch shell. Woo! Roman goes to the cage, to the ring, to the octagon, whatever you want to call it. I call it everything.
Whatever you want to call it, man. But I'm gonna get a whole line of them. I'm gonna have them lined up along the walkway, blowing conch shells, bro. The whole way, bro. That's gonna be my new horn. I got you, brother. We'll get it taken care of.
Yes, that's what I like to hear, Roman. Hey, how's training been going? Where have you been training for this fight? Who's been training you?
So training's been going great, man. Feeling stronger, more conditioned, hitting harder, hitting faster, moving better than ever. Honestly, man. We're still at the home gym, American Top Team. Training with the best guys in the world. I got my man Johnny Eblin. I got the Herc. Dalton Rasta, Sleek Chic, my man Sabat. Who else, man? We got I got the Kung Fu Master, Raymond. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his last name, but he's the fucking man. Been working super hard, getting prepared for this fight, making sure, checking all the boxes. My dude Jocko, the Polish Power. Everybody that I'm training with, top of the game, man. They've been pushing me really hard, and I'm just ready to go and show out, show what I'm capable of.
And Roman, you've been showing what you're capable of, and it's time to take that next step. And it's so interesting because American Top Team mentioned Johnny. Now he's the big middleweight champion. The Dalton Rasta, another incredible talent. All you go down the line, all the ones you mentioned. For you, what is it like being able to train? Because, man, the welterweights, the middleweights, that whole section there is just amazing.
Yeah, man. It's a deep pool there that we have at the gym. Being able to collab with these guys, being able to put in work with these guys is I've watched my game shoot through the roof. It's great because we're all collabing in one place, and everybody believes they're the best in the world. Everybody's pushing each other, and there's no days off there. Everybody's going for broke, and everybody's trying to be the number one guy. So it's been phenomenal for not only my career, but just me as a human being growing, and all around. It's been a great opportunity for me.
Bellator 288, November 18th, Showtime, 9 p.m. Eastern time for the main card. Then you got Bellator MMA YouTube channel, Showtime Sports YouTube channel, Pluto TV, 6 p.m. for the prelims. Roman, you've been part of those prelims, working your way up, and now you're on the main card. What is it like for you as a fighter when they're telling you something like that? I know you want to win your fights. That's such a big thing. But is it a bigger deal when you're on the main card?
Oh yeah, been too long, man. They've been holding out. They've been building the story, building the rep. They've been trying to build this idea, this silent warrior, this silent assassin that have been coming in and taking everybody's head. And now they're finally unleashing me to the world. Main card first, starting the card off right. I'm gonna come out there and show what I'm about once again. And you know, the world will know. The world will know my name. If they don't, they will.
Now, this is going to be interesting, Roman, because Cody Law's not on the card. What's up with that? Come on.
My man, he's I promise you this, he's in the gym working just as hard. I see that man every day. He's grinding, he's filling the holes. He didn't get a chance to get on the card with me, which, obviously we when we collab, brother, we take over. We're like the Bash brothers in Bellator right now. But I believe he's fighting December 9th. So don't look past it. I'm up, and then he's up right after me.
Hey, Roman, what has it been like for you on this whole journey so far? And you're a South Florida guy. What does it mean to you to represent not only yourself, not only American Top Team, but also South Florida?
It's been great, man. It's really a blessing. It's this whole journey this MMA journey that I invoked on and started following about 10 years ago now, has been up and down and around, and now I finally caught my stride, and like I said, man, it's been a real blessing, and it's been surreal, and just being able to do something that I love and be successful at it, really, as a man, there's not much more you can ask for,
Roman, where do you think a victory gets you to next, or you don't think that far ahead?
Oh no, I definitely think about it. I definitely think about victories, and every time I step in the cage, I think about victory. That's why I get in there. I'm definitely never going into the fight to lose. But as far as the question goes, I believe after I get my hand raised once again, we will be talking about a top 10 guy. I mean, you can't deny me that. I'm in the top 10 rankings. I believe after this victory and I show that I belong there, they're gonna have to give me somebody in the top 10. I believe I'm at the top of the division, and I'm going to work my way down, starting with 8, working all the way down if I have to. Kyle Crutchmer, Neiman Gracie, Uchi Gucci, any of them, all of them. Let's go. I'm ready to go. So 2023 will be a big year for me. I think I'm going to try to get in, maybe another 2-3 fights, all top 10 guys. And then, maybe if I can finish the year off with a title fight, if not, go into 2024 looking for a title fight.
Roman, you're like running the Publix deli. Take a number, everybody. Take a number.
Take a number, and when you're called up, get ready to get laid down. And I'm telling you, brother, that's what I do. I step up and I lay these people down one at a time.
All right, Roman. A couple more questions. We'll get you out of here. Chicago, the Windy City. Have you fought there before? Is this going to be your first time fighting there? Have you been to Chicago?
This is going to be my first time fighting there. I did get a chance to visit there a while back. I went to go train with Izzy Martinez a long time ago before I actually had the opportunity of training an American Top Team. This will be my first time fighting there, so I'm super excited. The whole Conchs Republic, they're all coming up to support. They're all going to come up and show love. It's going to be a great event, and I'm just ready to go and put on another great performance, man. Expand the name.
Roman, something I know about fans of Chicago, they're very diehard into their sports. Me covering a lot of pro wrestling, I know they're big time into pro wrestling, and I'm sure they're big time in MMA too, but they're very passionate fans up there in Chicago.
Yeah, well, I mean, even better. Once they see me perform, then, you can't help but hop on the train at that point. So it's going to be good.
And Roman, do you know who you're bringing with you yet from ATT and anywhere else up there for your fight?
Oh, so I mean, I always have my corner. I believe I have the best corner in the world. I got my man Mike Brown, the mad scientist. I got the Magic Man, Paulino Hernandez, best striking coach in the world, and I got my uncle, my tío, Juan Carlos Faraldo. That's one of the guys. He keeps me, he keeps me level-headed and keeps me driving and pushing every day. So I got, I think with those 3 guys backing me, I think I could take on anybody in the world.
Can you tell us anything about the Mako Wrestling Dungeon at American Top Team?
Mako Mondays, brother. That's where all my confidence comes from. If it wasn't for that man, I don't think I'd be sitting here right now. Honestly, that guy is the amount of work that we put in on Mondays and Tuesdays with that guy wrestling. You can definitely see where his Iowa roots stem from, man. That guy is a grinder. No excuses with him. We show up, we work hard. We check in, check out, and we get it done. And because of him, I'm super confident that he allows my striking to be at its best because I'm not worried about the wrestling game. I've improved so much because of his classes and his teachings. And like I said, man, I have the utmost thanks for that man and his ability to help me and what he's done for my career.
And Roman, are you following any of the Miami, South Florida pro sports teams?
At this moment, I'll tell you this, man. At where I'm at right now in my career, I've just been focused on my fights, focused on my family, and my handicap and my golf game right now. I'm trying to get it below 70, and other than that, that's about all I've been really worried about. Once when it reaches the playoffs and the Heat are in the playoffs, then we'll go tag in and watch a game. I know our Dolphins were doing real well, a lot better than we have in the past few years. So that's awesome. We got a squad on the football field on the gridiron. So keep up a little bit. But as far as my main intention right now, my main intention's in the cage, and the home front, and on the course.
And I know your main intention, obviously, is the MMA and doing your thing. But I've got to ask you a follow-up. Have you played the Biltmore?
Biltmore, I have not, man. You let me know when you want to go, and we'll get it on there. Let's go. I've been my main courses. My main courses are Deerfield Creek, Plantation Preserve. I like Jacaranda. I played there a few times. The country clubs, the private clubs are always nice when you have a buddy who's a member. Those are always really fun. But anytime you want to go, you let me know. We'll get on there.
After your big victory on
100%.
November 18th, Roman and I are going to do the golf victory celebration tour.
I love it, my man. My man.
All right, Roman. Hey, always good talking to you. Always wish you the best of success because I know how hard you work. You mentioned Cody Law. I know how hard he works. Austin Vanderford, Johnny, go down the line, everybody at ATT. So very much for watching November 18th on Showtime. It's going to be awesome from Chicago. Roman, sir, thank you.
Thank you, boss.